Hey OS11 Universe, it's Xander and welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. Welcome back to Friday Night Smackdown. We got a lot going on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's the fallout of last week's Smackdown. We have new Smackdown Tag Team Champions rated RKO. And well, one of the men they defeated last week, Roderick Strong, kicks us off tonight here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got some singles action to kick us off. As here comes Roderick Strong to the ring. This sight makes me extremely sad. Roderick Strong, completely solo. Bobby Fish, gone. Kyle O'Reilly, injured. Adam Cole, God knows if we'll ever see him again. Roderick Strong is all alone tonight, but he's here on Smackdown. He's here in some singles action. He looks ready to prove that he's a former Intercontinental Champion. He's held the most championships out of anyone in the LS11 universe. He's been an NXT Tag Team Champion, a North American Champion, a SmackDown Tag Team Champion, and a Intercontinental Champion. Tonight he's taking on Dorado. The Golden Link's making his way to the ring. Dorado getting an opportunity tonight to prove himself. He's taking on a former Intercontinental Champion. So Strong and Lindsay one-on-one. Here we go. Roderick Strong locks up with him. Strong grabs him by the head, takes him down. Roderick Strong, well, Dorado picking him up. Lindsay has him by the back of the neck, but Strong counters. Strong pushing him across the ring. Sends Lindsay off the ropes, and Roderick Strong tries to grab him. Dorado rolls through. Dorado drop toe hold to Strong. And now Roddy gets grabbed. Strong countering. Strong takes out the arm. Strong with a chop. Kick to the ribs as well. Roderick Strong with a forearm strike. Drop kick attempt. Lindsay out of the way. Lindsay went for a sharp elbow. Strong countered. Strong backbreaker. They call him the Messiah of the backbreaker for a reason. And now he throws Lindsay across the ring. Big knee strike from Strong. Grabs him now, and Roderick Strong. No, Dorado with a right hand. Dorado grabs him. Roderick Strong counters. Roderick Strong with a right hand. Strong scoops him all on his shoulders, and Roderick Strong knees to the back of Dorado. Roderick Strong's going to try and snap the back of the Golden Links here. There's a jab from Roddy. Kicks him in the ribs. Double underhook. Suplex. Strong picking him back up to his feet now, and Roderick Strong went for a right. Dorado counters. Dorado. Tilt-a-whirl. Hurricane Rana. Roderick Strong taking him. You know what I'm saying? This is like a whole new test for Roddy. Roddy's been a singles guy really his whole career. We only saw him jump into the tag division when Bobby Fish got hurt back around WrestleMania. Knee strike from Strong. But really, I guess this is a test of what is Roderick Strong going to be like without the Undisputed Era? Because this is the first time we're ever seeing Strong without the Undisputed Era by his side here in the LS11 universe. And it is a very strange sight, not hearing Shock the System, not seeing the black and gold, or as it was the red and black towards the end. As Strong with a clothesline. And now Roddy picking him up to his feet. Roddy Strong. Right hand. Knee strike again. He grabs him back up to his feet. Roderick Strong turns him around. Right hand. Pulls him in. Plants him into the mat. Roderick Strong looking for the end with the end of Heartache to Lindsay. Strong with end of Heartache into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, he seems to have it pretty well figured out who he is now. Roderick Strong gets the win. Roddy gets a big win in his first appearance just by himself here in the LS Living universe. He's called for a microphone. This is weird. Yeah, I'm sure you all think the same thing. But I feel great. Feeling great after that one. But here's the thing. It is weird. Rated RKO crossed a line last week. They took out my friend, Adam Cole. Bobby Fish is gone. Kyle O'Reilly is out until further notice, which just leaves me. The Undisputed Era might be dead, but Roderick Strong is gonna live on. And if you think tonight was something, if you think tonight was even the tip of the iceberg, well, you're about to see just what someone like Roderick Strong is capable of when the chains are off and now I'm all alone. Well, Roderick Strong making his message very clear. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a Fatal 4-Way. One of our two Fatal 4-Way number one contenders matches tonight. We'll be determining both Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae's championship opponents for the upcoming Vengeance pay-per-view tonight. We have a Fatal 4-Way elimination matchup here for the women tonight. It's going to be one fall to the finish in the main event for the men. But Alexa Bliss, Little Miss Bliss, the 5 Feet of Fury, making her way to the ring. Out next, coming up to my theme song for some reason. Like, no joke, this is my theme song. It's Indy Hartwell of The Way. Guess I'll have to remember to update that. Out next, the Genius of the Sky, Io Shirai. It's very interesting that Indy Hartwell's been put into this matchup. Indy Hartwell, of course, on the same team as Candice LeRae. As Io Shirai makes her way to the ring, she came up just short last month of being number one contender. But this month looks to change that. And finally, the Empress, Asuka. Now, you might think to yourself, well, Asuka wasn't actually seen in the draft. How'd she come to SmackDown? I'm going to be very blunt, and I might clip this just to link it to people every time we need to see it. Over the next month or so, probably through the end of this month, beginning of next month, you're going to be seeing some extra names jumping between shows. And if you want to know why, Nick Khan is why. The more hardcore wrestling fans will understand what I mean when I say Nick Khan is why we've had to shake the rosters up just a little more. Anyway, Asuka makes her way to the ring. It's a Fatal 4-Way here. Winner of this elimination matchup gets Candice LeRae at Vengeance for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Here we go. Asuka going right after Indy Hartwell. Io Shirai going after Candice LeRae. And now, Alexa Bliss rakes the eyes of Io Shirai, and Indy Hartwell is trying to take out Asuka here with a single-leg Boston Crab. Remember, it is elimination in this one, so you might see some strange alliances forming tonight as Io went for a drop kick. Right hand to Bliss, clotheslines her into the corner. And now Asuka with Indy Hartwell taking her down, and Asuka into an ankle lock. Look at that leapfrog there from Io Shirai, who kicks Alexa Bliss in the ribs. And Shirai rolling Bliss through. 1, 2. No, Bliss kicks out. Asuka taking Io Shirai out over the top rope. Asuka. No, Io Shirai counter. Or Indy Hartwell counters. Io Shirai plants Bliss. Cover. 1. Oh, Asuka. Asuka. 1, 2. Oh, Indy Hartwell counters. 1, 2. Oh, Asuka counters. 1, 2, 3. Asuka eliminates Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell's the first one gone. That was her in-ring debut as well. Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano clearly wanted her to win it for the way, so Candice could just probably have Indy lay down for her at Vengeance. But Indy Hartwell is eliminated first. Can you believe it? Oh, Asuka and Io Shirai, a dream match for the WWE Universe here. Io Shirai and Asuka. Asuka goes down. Now Bliss with a right hand to Shirai. Shirai counters, and Shirai with a drop kick to Bliss. And double knees to Asuka. Io Shirai grabs Alexa Bliss, throws her out of the ring. Io Shirai. Oh, Shirai is getting fired up. Io Shirai. Through the ropes, Tope Suicida. Everyone is down. Io Shirai back into the ring. And she's telling Asuka, bring it on. Here we go. Asuka and Shirai. Asuka with a German. Bliss back to her feet now. And Bliss back into the ring. Asuka shoved away by Bliss. Bliss with a body check. Io Shirai takes out the legs. And now Io Shirai picking up Asuka. Io Shirai scoops Asuka up. The air raid crash. Oh, and Bliss. Oh, Shirai counters. Shirai. Uppercut to Bliss. Off the ropes. Drop kick to the knees. Io Shirai is going up to the top. Asuka sends her crashing to the floor. Asuka mocking her here. And now Shirai going right back up to the top. Asuka back into the ring. Bliss with a chop to Shirai. Asuka. What is Asuka thinking here? Right hand. Io Shirai up top. Asuka has Io Shirai. Superplex. Io Shirai rolling out of the ring. Asuka. Kick to Alexa Bliss. Asuka. Sliding hip attack to Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Bliss is eliminated. Io Shirai pulling herself up on the apron. Asuka pulls her back into the ring. Asuka calling up Io Shirai. Asuka looking to eliminate Shirai and win the whole thing. Shirai counters. Body check to Asuka. Io Shirai going up. Shirai. Moonsault. 1, 2, no. Shirai picking Asuka back up. Io Shirai scoops her up. Another air raid crash. Asuka is down. Asuka is down. Io Shirai gonna try it again. Second time's the charm. Another moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Io Shirai is going to Vengeance. Io Shirai is going to Vengeance to challenge Candice LeRae. A pair of moonsaults to Asuka, and Io Shirai is your winner. Huge victory for Shirai. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's far from the entire show tonight. We have plenty more coming up. We're going to see what's going on with the rest of Friday Night Smackdown. Well, Roderick Strong gets the win in our opening contest. We heard from Strong afterwards. Io Shirai is officially #1 contender to the Smackdown Women's Championship. The Viking Raiders knocked off R-Truth and Noam Dar. Charlotte Flair gets a win over Mia Yim. Dominik Dijakovic gets a win as the former Intercontinental Champion knocked off John Morrison. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins is almost climbed back up the ladder of SmackDown. Continues up next. Seth Rollins taking on, as I've been told, a new star on SmackDown. Here comes Seth Rollins to the ring. The Kingslayer. Seth Rollins last week knocked off Noam Dar. He was told by Triple H, you gotta climb the ladder back to the top if you want another shot at the World Heavyweight title after you failed at Backlash. Although Rollins was screwed at Backlash by Rampage Brown and Indy Hartwell, but whatever. Seth Rollins making his way to the ring tonight. Triple H last week threw Noam Dar at him and he won there. Who's Triple H throwing at him this week? Well, we're about to find out momentarily. As Seth Rollins making his way to the ring. The former Monday Night Messiah, now once again the Kingslayer, has made his way to the ring. Who's he taking on? Whoa! Ho, ho. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not aware who this is, formerly of NXT, it appears he's been drafted to SmackDown. Isaiah Swerve Scott. Swerve Scott's got his eyes locked on Seth Rollins. Swerve Scott making his way to the ring tonight. He's been on his own down in NXT. We've been waiting for him to make that next big step and break through. He challenged for the Cruiserweight title earlier this year, back at January's TakeOver Portland, and came up short that night. But now Swerve Scott here on Friday Night SmackDown. His first match on SmackDown, and he's facing Seth freaking Rollins. Let's see what Isaiah Swerve Scott's got in the tank tonight. I'm very much looking forward to this. Without any further ado, here we go. So here we go. Imagine a win on his first night here for Scott to knock off a former World Heavyweight Champion, the first ever Universal Champion in LS11 Universe, former Universal/World Heavyweight Champion in Seth Rollins, who went for a dropkick. Swerve caught the ropes. Swerve grabs Rollins now, and Swerve with Rollins into the corner. Sends him off the turnbuckle into a cutter. Just imagine what a win like that would do for Swerve, though. As I said, he kind of floated around the lower card of NXT for the last couple years. But now tonight, he's here on SmackDown against one of SmackDown's top players in Seth Rollins. A win over Seth Rollins would essentially shoot Swerve right into the main event picture here in WWE. And Swerve DDT to Rollins. Rollins goes down, kick to the back. Swerve grabbing Rollins, and now Swerve punching Rollins in the face. Down goes Seth Rollins. And now Swerve cover on Rollins. 1, 2, no. Rollins getting picked back up to his feet, and Rollins caught by Swerve. Swerve throws him in the corner. Nobody home. And now Rollins spins him around. Rollins pulls him in. Seth Rollins. Inside cradle suplex. 1, no. Swerve gets the shoulder up. Rollins can't believe it, and Swerve slaps him. Isaiah Scott went for a German. Rollins counters. Rollins now grabs him, throws him back across the ring. Seth Rollins pulls him in. Oh boy. Rollins picks Swerve up for the buckle bomb. That'll end your career. And now Rollins up to the top rope. Seth Rollins. Elbow drop. Cover to Swerve. 1, no. Swerve kicks out. Rollins off the ropes. Went for a neck breaker. Swerve out of the way. Swerve
Rollins gets kicked in the back of the head. And now Swerve, cover to Rollins. Oh, but he decides against it. He picks Seth back up by the hair. Rollins starting to stagger back up to his feet. Rollins with a forearm. Punch to the ribs, but Swerve counters. And now Isaiah Swerve. Arm drag to Rollins. And now Swerve with Rollins back up to his feet. Swerve throws Rollins into the corner. And now Swerve grabs Rollins. Throws him across the ring. Back into the corner. Big crossbody. Down goes Seth Rollins. And now Isaiah Scott. Standing shooting star press. Cover on Rollins. 1, 2, no. Rollins gets the shoulders up. And now Swerve is calling Rollins back up to his feet. Isaiah Scott calling up Rollins. Grabs him. Rollins! Elbow strikes him. Rollins spins him around. Neckbreaker. Seth Rollins now picking him back up to his feet. And Rollins with Swerve throws him into the corner. Seth Rollins, forearm strike. And Rollins. Curb stomp. Cover on Scott. 1, 2, no. Seth Rollins just hit the move that won him so many championship matches in the past, and this young upstart Isaiah Swerve Scott just kicked out. Rollins turns around. Rollins with a moonsault. He picks Swerve back up to his feet now, and Seth Rollins kicks him in the ribs. Spinning wheel kick knocks him back. Swerve grabs him, throws Rollins over the top. And now Swerve went for a right. Rollins countered. Rollins springboard. Knee strike. Rollins going right back up to the top. Seth Rollins. Rollins went for another moonsault. Swerve got the knees up. Rollins is staggering now, and Swerve. Forearm strike. Tries to grab Rollins, who chops him. Two men face to face, nose to nose. Swerve, whoa, kicks him in the knees. Kicking out the knees of Rollins. Knocks his feet out from under him. Does Isaiah Scott, who kicks down Rollins again. Rollins is down in a heap. Swerve kicking him down. Isaiah Scott with Rollins up. Goes for a kick. Rollins countered. Rollins, spinning wheel kick. And now he grabs Swerve, and Rollins hangs Swerve out to dry with a slingshot into the bottom rope. And now Rollins going up to the top rope. Rollins. Frog splash. And Rollins gonna go for it a second time. Curb stomp. Cover to Swerve. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins knocks off Isaiah Swerve Scott. A fantastic showing in his debut for Swerve, but in the end, Seth Rollins is your winner. What the hell? Rollins standing over Swerve? Who the hell are these guys? Oh, hang on a minute, I'm starting to recognize them. That's Ashante Theodonis and Top Dollar. Hit Row! Hit Row has arrived to Smackdown, and they're beating down Seth Rollins. Adonis slams Rollins over his knee. And now Top Dollar picking up Rollins, scoops him up, slams him down. Hit Row has arrived. Well, it's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. We just seen the arrival of Hit Row to SmackDown, as the following Fatal 4-Way will crown the #1 contender to Johnny Gargano's World Heavyweight Championship. Earlier in the night, we saw Io Shirai become #1 contender to Candice LeRae's SmackDown Women's Championship. Will this man, the Prince, Finn Balor, become the #1 contender?
Finn Balor looking to win back the World Championship if he could win tonight. Out next, representing the way, Rampage Brown. The muscle of the way, looking to win it, to essentially buy Gargano a free night, unlike Indy Hartwell was able to do. Earlier tonight for Candice LeRae. Out next, he is the Ricochet. Ricochet making his way to the ring next. Fun fact, Ricochet beat Johnny Gargano for the Cruiserweight Championship when they were in NXT. So if he could win tonight, well, he's undefeated against Johnny Gargano in championship matches so far. So Ricochet makes his way to the ring. But ladies and gentlemen, finally, the Intercontinental Champion. The Intercontinental Champion, Karrion Kross. Kross marching down to the ring tonight. Looks to make everyone fall and pray. Kross, Rampage, Balor, Ricochet. Only one of these four individuals is going to go on to the Vengeance pay-per-view to challenge Johnny Gargano. Oh, and look at the Haas fight. Rampage and Kross going at it immediately. Balor knocks Ricochet out of the ring. As down goes Ricochet on the ramp. Remember, one fall to the finish. As, oh my God, Rampage throws Kross over across the ring. Kross has been dominant since coming to SmackDown. We've wondered if anyone on the SmackDown roster stands a chance against him. Well, Rampage Brown looks to be saying, all right, I'm game. But Rampage powerbombed by Kross. Ricochet went for a Phoenix Splash, and oh, Rampage could be on the verge of tapping out, but he kicks Karrion Kross in the face. As Balor trying to take Ricochet out of the mix. Ricochet knocking him back. Ricochet went for a super kick. Balor sidestepped him. Balor puts him in the ropes. Ricochet counters. Ricochet super kick to Balor. And now Ricochet turns his attention to Rampage. Super kick to Rampage. Balor going after Karrion Kross right now. And Rampage shoves back Ricochet. Right hand from Kross to Balor. Balor is down on the outside. Cover by Rampage on Ricochet. One. No. Ricochet kicks out. Balor put up against the announce table now by Karrion Kross. And head first off the announce table. Ricochet tries to grab Rampage, who knocks him down, and Balor is taking down Kross, and Rampage turns his attention right back to Karrion Kross, punching him in the side of the head, and Balor getting into the mix now. Balor with a flatliner to Rampage. And now Balor grabs Karrion Kross. Finn Balor with a forearm. And again. And now Balor throws Kross off the ropes. Drop kick. Ricochet with a drop kick to Balor. Oh, and out of the ring goes Ricochet. Balor immediately shutting that down. As Kross takes down Balor. Rampage to the outside of the ring now. He turns his attention to Ricochet. And look at this. Karrion Kross just laying in some strikes on Finn Balor. And Rampage slams him into the ring apron. Cover now. Oh, but Rampage there to make sure Kross doesn't get the win. And Rampage and Kross, the big men, going right back at it. Kross with an Olympic slam. Rampage tries to grab him again. Balor gets super kicked. Ricochet with a neck breaker to Kross. Rampage with a boot to Ricochet. And now Balor going after Ricochet. Balor takes down Rampage, and Balor with a stomp to Ricochet. Balor now picking Ricochet up to his feet. Finn Balor grabs Ricochet. Ricochet sends him over the top rope, and Ricochet. Right hand. Ricochet. DDT to Balor. Oh, and look at this. Ricochet goes for a dropkick. Kross swats him away. The Intercontinental Champion now. Doomsday Cieto. Nobody home. Ricochet. Back body drop. With the Dragon Suplex. And Balor tries to dropkick Rampage. Balor takes him down. Ricochet up to the top. Ricochet dives into the... Oh, dear God, I thought Kross was about to do the same. Ricochet wiping himself out along with Balor and Rampage. Ricochet with a super kick to Kross. And Rampage and Kross still going at it on the outside. Rampage with a neck breaker to Kross. Rampage picking him up by the face. Ricochet plants Balor with a flatliner. Rampage Brown throws Karrion Kross back into the ring. Balor gets splashed by Ricochet. Karrion Kross has Rampage Brown, throws him across the ring. Ricochet, Dragon Suplex to Kross. Kross staggering to his feet. Ricochet went for a super kick. Kross clotheslines him. And Balor gets caught with an arm drag now. Clothesline from Kross. Into another. Karrion Kross sweeps the leg of Balor. Karrion Kross could be on the verge of becoming #1 contender. And I think that's the last thing that the Way wants. Look at this. Kross. F5. Oh, but Rampage. Rampage and Ricochet. Double teaming Karrion Kross. Super kick. And now Balor staggers back to his feet as well. Oh, Ricochet went for a kick. Balor going after Rampage. Balor goes for a DDT. Ricochet throws another super kick at Kross. Kross with the forearm. Tilt-a-whirl slam from Rampage. Cover by Kross. No, it's broken up by Rampage. Rampage now going after Kross. Rampage Brown punched in the face by Karrion Kross. Kross dumps him out of the ring. And now Karrion Kross picking up Ricochet. Kross, no, Ricochet. Super kick attempt. Kross went for a clothesline. Ricochet with a super kick to Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross staggering back to his feet. Ricochet clotheslines him across the back. Oh, Rampage Brown back into the ring, as is Finn Balor. Super kick to both men.
Went for the clothesline attempt. Karrion Kross. Clotheslines Ricochet. Oh, and Ricochet's out of the ring. Balor is down. Kross. Oh, Balor. Balor counters. And now Finn Balor with a drop kick. Finn. Well, no. Kross rolling out of the ring. Rampage getting back up. Rampage. Right hand to Balor. Rampage Brown. Throws Balor in the corner with a clothesline. Ricochet. Clothesline to Balor. Tries to kick tries to kick Rampage, excuse me. Ricochet now pulling himself up on the apron. Rampage. Spear. No, Balor countered. Balor with a forearm. Finn Balor now picking up Ricochet. Balor, no. Ricochet counters. Ricochet wipes out Balor and Kross. Ricochet. Ricochet. Went for the 630. Nobody home. Balor picking him up now. And Balor throws him in the corner. Kross with a chop block to Balor. Kross now. What is Kross thinking here? Ricochet in the corner. Karrion Kross staring him down. Rampage. Rampage back in the ring. Ricochet with a right hand. Rampage takes down Kross. Super kick to Rampage. Everyone down again. Ricochet back to the top. Win for 630. Rampage countered. Rampage. No, Ricochet. Drop toe hold. Super kick to Kross. Oh, and Brown. Neck breaker. And Pele kick. Balor now has Rampage. Balor with Brown into the corner. Finn Balor. Well, Rampage counters. Rampage, shoulder block to Balor. Balor and Rampage, or Ricochet and Rampage. Ricochet stacks him up. Cover on Rampage. 1, 2, no. Balor trying to wipe out Karrion Kross. Ricochet super kicks him in the back of the face, or in the back of the head. Balor trying to wipe him out. Ricochet. Whoa! Kross! Whoa, Karrion Kross. Nearly had Balor beat, but Ricochet. Ricochet interrupting him. Cross body from Ricochet. Forearm to Karrion Kross. Oh, went for a super kick. Rampage countered. Rampage drops him. Rampage picking him up by the head. Balor. Boot from Rampage. And now Balor plants him with a reverse DDT. Finn Balor's going up. Finn Balor's going up. Balor. Coup de grace. Balor with coup de grace. Rampage breaks it up. Balor's now calling up Karrion Kross. Rampage grabs him. Balor counters. And now Karrion Kross grabs Ricochet. And Karrion Kross countered. Oh, and Rampage Brown. A big knockout elbow. Ricochet. Headbutt. Ricochet wipes out Rampage with that headbutt. Ricochet. Elbow drop. And now Ricochet picks up Rampage Brown. Ricochet. Jackknife powerbomb. Cover. 1, 2, Karrion Kross. Drop kicked. And now Balor's picking him up. Balor picking up Rampage. Balor scoops him up. Rampage counters. Ricochet. Super kick attempt. Cross with a clothesline. Down goes Rampage Brown. Every one of these men is giving it their all right now. Cover by Cross. 1, 2, no. Rampage kicks out. And now carrying Cross once again could be on the verge of earning an opportunity to become a double champion. He kicks Rampage in the ribs. He turns him over. Carrying Cross. Taking down Rampage. Everyone turns their attention to Cross there. Ricochet picking up Cross. Ricochet. Super kick. Balor with Rampage. Kick to the head. Ricochet. Head scissor takedown. Super kick again to Karrion. And now Balor. Oh, Balor sunset flip. Cover on Ricochet. Balor. 1. No. Ricochet kicks out. Ricochet staggering back to his feet. Throws a super kick. Balor counters. Ricochet counters. Ricochet. Super kick to Balor. Cross gets taken down. Ricochet now with Cross. Out of the ring. Here comes Rampage. Super kick to Rampage. Ricochet. Ricochet up high. 630 senton. 1, 2. Ricochet's going to vengeance. Balor was too little too late. Ricochet is going to vengeance. Ricochet is going to vengeance to face Johnny Gargano for the World Heavyweight Championship. What a win for the one and only. Thank you all for watching tonight. I've been Xander, and that was Universe.